What is up, everybody in the YouTubes? In this video, in this Toontown video, we are going to face High Roller, which is the fusion between Duck Shuffler and Major Player. And yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm liking the music. This is the first time I've fought. Well, this is the first time I will fight High Roller, by the way. But I heard that no matter what your tune level is, you can manage. A new catalog, cool. So, where are the low ballers? I don't see low ballers anywhere. Let me see if I can find low ballers. They should be here in the playground. I don't see them. Over on Toontown Rewritten, they have their own event going on with a talking doodle. No thanks. Is that the low baller? No, wait, that's not a low baller. That's another tune. Oh, they're the low ballers. Oh my gosh, we got someone. We've got someone. Hello, Toon. You like how you use cakes? It's cake, not steak. We're the low ballers. We are here to invite you to Mr. High Roller's show. Yeah, that is the greatest. You can catch it. Oh my gosh, right? I've never seen some. Listen, we have our own fan club, Low Roller, and anyone who joins gets a warp through the show. What'd you say? Are you in? Oh yeah, they're in. Yes, come to the Low Rollers, buddy. If you want the, just come to us. You'll be there in no time. You guys heard of the Low Rollers, High Rollers? It's the best. Highly recommended to be. Okay. I only have throw and squirt, but I can try. You want to teleport to Mesomelody? Alright. I know you never disappoint, Low Roller. And there's also a board bot. B-O-R-D-E. B-O-R-E. You know, like being bored. Can I take him out myself? I don't know. Let's just have a look around. I'm a level 6 tune. I don't know if I can do it. Are there any higher... This one's a lot higher. Let me go to Foghorn Falls. Are there low ballers in Foghorn? In Mesomelody Land? I'm not seeing any. I guess I gotta go back to, yeah, I don't see any, low ballers here. Well, I guess I'll just teleport to, Oh, never mind. That's a tune over there. Hey, come on over here. Where's the low baller? Where are they? I don't see you. You have them there. We know a great way to spend it. Something I noticed about the low baller design is that they have their tongue sticking out like Duck Shuffler. Oh, there they are. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I mean, cool. Good decision. Does nobody want to fight the high roller with me? And why not? I hope I can do it by myself. If nobody else wants to join me. Cha-cha-cha-cha. How's the hoop skip out there, toe taps? Can't think enough. Do some morning duets is perfect pitch for take two tango, and I'm proud of popping. I guess I'm doing a solo run. The card casino, the roulette rockabilly, the quarter cat, the spinning wheel. Buck Ruffler, the Duck Shuffler. Thanks. Let's play. I'm on top. Oh, looks like the high-class brass. Looks like we got some guests. Baby Blue, you know my for the true tell again. Guess we have to give them a special show tonight, though. And they're doing a fusion dance. I wonder if this is inspired by Steven Universe. The fusion dance, at least. Good morning, Toontown! Welcome back to Tooniverse's favorite show. Good hopping, popping, jumping, jiggling. Take a party. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to read what he's saying. Spin the wheel. I know you can get. If you know the Bobby Dazzler. What? I don't know. High Roller starts a new minigame. Time to bring out the big guys. Can you keep up with them? I know I can. What, Flunky? I can... Let's see how far I can get with this. Four against one. On the telemarketer. Oh boy. Drop on the telemarketer? On the paper hands. Well, I tried. Where are the music notes? Here they are. I'm gonna see if anybody else is here to... When I go to the lobby, I'm gonna check on the street to see if anybody else is there. Yeah, I didn't have enough, Is nobody else here? I'm gonna check the whole street if anybody else is here. Sorry about that. Well, doesn't look like anybody else is here. Yeah, I guess I'm too low of a tune to take on the duck. Not the duck shuffler, the high roller. Yeah, they were right. You need to be level 19 tune to take him on. Well, at least I tried. At least I can say I tried to the high roller fight. I wonder if by the end of the month I can beat him. Doesn't seem like there's any other tunes on the street except for me. Hold on. There's also supposed to be a board manager. Oh, I looked it up on the wiki. It says that the BoardBot HQ is in Drowsy Dreamland. And I'm right there. I just gotta go to the playground, then head on over to Drowsy Dreamland. It's located on Twilight Terrace at the end of the street where under construction signs are located. Alright. Twilight Terrace it is. Which is where... That's the Berg, that's Newtown Central. Drowsy Dreamland, here we go. Well, the high roller fight was a bust. Might as well go to the BoardBots. 'Cause why the heck not? I can get there without getting into a cog fight. Look at that micromanager. I like how tiny they are. It's funny. Imagine if I've never fought a micromanager in Corporate Clash, but can you imagine that they're like when you encounter them? Because they're so tiny. Lullaby Lane. I gotta go to Twilight Terrace from there. Lullaby Lane. There's Twilight Terrace on the pillow over there. BoardBot HQ. Here we go. Yeah, I've played like I said, I've played a little bit of Rewritten April Tunes event. I mean, it was charming with the talking doodles and the beach balls everywhere. Donald's dock being in a drought. Well, did that lake have like a plug on the bottom, like cartoons do sometimes? You know, like a drain. Oh yeah, and sometimes the buildings would float in the playgrounds. In Rewritten. I'm going the right way, right? And the board bot is over here. Yeah, my bird wants to be let out of its cage. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. What's up? Can't move. I guess this is a cutscene. Yeah, I gotta be a higher level to beat Duck Shuffler. You know, I thought we were friends. Okay, we're not friends per se. Our deal is that you break into my office once a year, and in return, I don't report it to Robert. You've been good at honoring this agreement, which is why I was so disappointed by recent events. They say Duck Shuffler, I meant High Roller. Did you know how much trouble I go through to ensure? I'll have you know that Robert was quite mad at the missing quantity of BoardBot HQ shirts. I had to take the blame for that. It wasn't fun, and I assure you that I didn't want to do it. But we had an agreement to honor, so I did. You came here once a year and I don't report it. I'm going to put an emphasis on once a year part, because you apparently don't seem to understand that. Dude, it's my first time here. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you? No, it's my first time here. Okay, fine, I'll give you the details. In return, your ilk won't be snooping around outside of our agreement. So, about a month ago, I was assigned to supervise the inspection. That was a fairly standard part of my job. Not one I relish, certainly, but I accepted for the good company. Specifically, we were tasked with taking inventory at the motivational trinkets and phrases in Leather's upholstery storage area. I'm not going to get into details on how inspections work. They're incredibly boring, and I'm sure you don't want to hear about it. The long and short of it is that by the end of the inspection, we were discovered that one of the plants since was missing. So we did another inspection, and it was exactly as boring as you think it would be, and I didn't enjoy it. But by the end of the second inspection, we found there were 15 plants missing, along with 6 BoardBot HQ shirts. We had to do a third inspection. By this point, I was really wishing to be back with my plants, my radio, and the suite. But this time, all we found were missing inventory, a bunch of trinkets, and not. At this point, the situation is now considered a possible security breach. We contact the HQ security, who closed off the storage area so that we could enter and leave. To make myself useful, I began to look around the room to see if I could find anything, and in one of the boxes there was a strange rustling noise. I moved towards it and called it out, like, who? At that point, I heard what sounded like a button press. A split second later, I saw a shadow on the ground, and before I could react, a heavy. It was cold and metallic, and it didn't make my circus feel good. At this point, the ink-colored intruder jumped out of the box and showed themselves. They were a right raccoon with a multicolored shirt and shorts, along with a cap that had some text on it. The backpack was stuffed with all kinds of merchandise: shirts, ties, hats, sweaters. They made no effort to help me. They just waved and then teleported out of the storage area. Just recalling this upset me. I need a moment to calm down. Right. But it wasn't me. I'm not a raccoon. I'm a bat. You're just doing paperwork over there. It took nearly 10 minutes for other suits to find me and lift the large object pinning me down. Obviously, I had to report the incident, considering how blatantly this pest had disregarded company policy. I had never reported the Toon incident before, and I didn't enjoy doing it, but the understanding had been broken. And now you're here, expecting me to ramble about company gossip and give some company trinket as if it didn't happen? Well, I can't do that. Even if I wanted to, security has increased since the break-in. Why don't you go talk to your raccoon friend? It seems like they have what you might be seeking. By the way, the music in this radio station decidedly does not sound like it was... Did you Toons figure out how to broadcast into the Suits world? What? And this guy... I'm sorry, I'm in such a bad mood on the account of your friend. I wish I could talk directly to them. If I saw them again, I'd say this. The Coal, Oil, and Gas Syndicate has long regarded a Toon as a pest, not something worthy of retribution. Do not do anything to make you... Blah, 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 blah. If you could see them, could you tell them I said that? I'd appreciate it. Yeah, sorry. I had to, Sorry I missed the last of the dialogue. I had to go do something. But he teleported me back to... I got teleported back to, the Dreamland. Hey, a stranger. Name's Lynn. Lynn Decisive. Maybe you've seen me around before. Maybe my face rings a bell. Maybe a tune of 1,000 jelly beans. Either way, that's not really my thing anymore. I got some plans cooking, but for now, I need help with my old stockpiles. Okay. Still need to bring some stuff for me, though. I don't do work for free. So, got anything good? No. I don't have anything for this. Sorry, dude. Can't get Patrick's underpants. I mean Patrick's shorts or Sora's mask here. Or the Sead's doll. I really want that Back to the Future one. Yeah, I don't have anything for this. Well, howdy, darling. What can I do for you for? Oh, you're wondering why I'm out here? Well, funny story. Another Toon I know is supposed to take charge of Bat's sister Stuck, but they need more time to set up, so I'm here doing their job. With proper compensation, of course. No cupcakes for me. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for a tune in need of a gag or two. So, what can I interest you in? Hold on. My dog wants to move in the recording. I really like that Invader Zim stuff. I don't have anything I can trade for. Excuse me. I just had some lunch before recording. Man, I wish I could buy some of this stuff, but I can't. Maybe next year I can get some stuff to dress up as Sans. Even though Papyrus and Madison are my favorite characters. Well, do you have anything I can trade for jelly beans? I'm gonna be happy with his Sure, I'll keep that in mind. Surprised that he sent you on your way without any sort of scuffle. All the bots I tried to melt the paints right out of my sketch, but that was so much. Still chill with the people who don't drop things on their heads, which, you know, fair. Anywho, sorry for your friend, I guess. Still buy back his stuff. I'll give it to him if that's determined. I really don't care what you do with that stuff. If you get the beans for it, you know where to find me. Yeah, I don't have that many jelly beans. Alright. Well, I guess that'll be it for this video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Alright, thanks for watching and bye.